never truly in love. I'll take the house and you can get out. I'm going to live there with my prince from now on.
What? What do you mean, Libby? I finished making our dinner, you know. Come home before it gets cold. This morning you said you wanted stout braised lamb shanks, remember?
Huh? Are you stupid? I'm saying I want you to divorce me. I found my prince. I don't need you anymore.
What happened? What are you talking about all of a sudden? What prince? I'm not talking to you over Messenger about this. Just come home and we'll discuss it properly.
No, I'm not living with you anymore. The prince will get jealous.
Prince? What do you mean by that? Have you been cheating on me?
Don't say cheating. What he and I share can't be labeled that easily. I wouldn't expect you to understand. This is not cheating. Got it? This is a chance given to me by God himself.
Cheating is cheating, Libby. The fact of the matter is, you are a married woman.
Let me explain. I was bound by fate to a prince in my previous life when I was part of the French aristocracy.
Huh? You haven't been going to see that psychic again, have you?
It doesn't matter. All you need to know is that I'm divorcing you. Get out of my castle.
The guilty party can't issue a divorce, you know.
Guilty party? What?
I guess you didn't do this kind of thing when you were part of the French aristocracy. Listen, divorce is not legally granted to the guilty person, i.e., the person who has been unfaithful.
So you're refusing to let me go, huh? Jealousy is an ugly thing.
It's not about jealousy. Libby, let's talk, and not over Messenger. Come home for a while and we can sort out what's going on.
No! I don't want to see your face anymore. I only want to remember my handsome prince.
Don't be so unreasonable. This is crazy.
You have no idea what you're talking about, damn it. This is fate. This is destiny.
Fate? That's what you said about me when we first met.
Hurry up and get out of my castle!
Are you crazy? You're the one cheating. Why do I have to be the one who leaves?
Because you had the house designed to my preferences. What's the point of having a castle if a princess doesn't live in it?
Well, I can't deny the place is very you since I let you handle all the designing and decorating. The whole place is covered in pink. But the loans still haven't been paid off, you know. I can't just give you the place.
What? You're not letting me have it? But why not? You always do whatever I ask, right? How is this any different?
Yeah, sure. I do all the cooking and cleaning since you don't want to. And I buy you whatever clothes or accessories you ask for. I've done everything I possibly could to make you happy. But this is not the same as all of that.
You are so easy to control, Jonas. Cooking for me every day after work. Cleaning up after me. I felt exhausted just looking at you running around, constantly at my beck and call. It was so pathetic.
I did all of that for you. To make you happy. But I had no idea you thought it was pathetic. Talk about disappointing.
Huh? What are you even saying? You only ever gave me $3,000 spending money per month at best. My prince will definitely be able to treat me properly and offer me a decent amount of spending money.
$3,000 of spending money is nothing to turn your nose up at, you know. That's more than some people's entire salary.
So what? I'm a princess. I deserve better than the average person. And speaking of, everything about my prince is better than you. He's rich and handsome and cool. Our house will become a love nest for me and him.
Don't say that. You're the one who's cheating.
You swore at our wedding that you would make me happy. But I've had nothing but misfortune since that day. And I'm taking the house as compensation.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous. In the event of a divorce, I have the right to receive half of our assets. Right?
What? Who told you that? You're not entitled to alimony if you divorce someone because you're cheating on them.
It's only cheating once you've crossed the line, right? But in our case, this is pure love. It's platonic and wholesome.
Huh? You're asking for a divorce, aren't you? You want a divorce because you're in a relationship with this prince, right? That's cheating.
Do you have proof that I've ever done anything with him? I doubt it. You didn't even suspect a thing about cheating before today. You're too blind to notice anything. Now shut up and get out of my house, you idiot!
You sure have a nasty way of talking to a man you're married to. I've never even done anything to you. Is this why you haven't been home lately?
I'll be generous. You can at least take some living expenses with you. I may have your bank book and the credit card, but I left some cash for you at home. You can live on that for a while.
Where is it? I don't see it anywhere.
You have it, don't you? There's $100 in the fridge.
Are you serious? What do you want me to do with $100? How do you expect me to live on that?
As long as you don't splurge, you can live on that until your next paycheck.
You want me to leave my house, but you won't even give me the money for a hotel room. And how am I supposed to receive my salary if you have my bank book and credit card? Give those back.
Huh? Why should I?
What do you mean, why should you? Because it's my money. And I can't let you use my card just because your credit card is no longer valid.
Well, actually, I can't even use your stupid credit card anymore.
Seriously? Why not?
I have no idea. I was just told that the card can't be used anymore. It's maxed out or something.
It's what? Are you serious? It's illegal to use someone else's credit card without their permission, you know.
What do you mean? We're married, so what's yours is mine, right? I have the right to use your money however I want. I haven't done anything illegal.
The limit on that card should be $50,000. How much did you spend?
Love costs money, okay? I'm not like you. I'm a princess. Formerly French aristocracy. I'm entitled to better things than the average person. If my clothes, nails, and hair are not top-notch, they're not good enough.
That's just ridiculous. How are you even going to pay for all that stuff?
You should pay for it, obviously. As compensation for not being able to make me happy.
Listen, Libby, let's take a minute to cool our heads here. I'll go back to stay with my parents for now. But don't forget the house is still my home and I'm still paying it off. So please don't do anything crazy, okay?
You're leaving then? About time. I can finally go back to my castle without having to deal with you. Since you finally decided to cooperate, I'll be benevolent too. I'll pack some of your stuff up for you. I'll fill out and send the divorce papers to you at your parents' place. So send their address to me later.
Okay, sure. I really hope you change your mind about all this once you've calmed down.
That's impossible. Clearly, I'm out of your league.
My name is Jonas. I got married 3 years ago and I work for a foreign company based in the UK. My wife, Libby, does no housework and has never once cleaned up or prepared a meal. Despite that, I still continued to love her, and I took over all the housework in her place. As per Libby's request, I had the pink and sparkling mansion of her dreams built last summer. Then suddenly one day, while I was cooking her dinner as usual, I got a message from Libby telling me to leave the house because she wanted to get a divorce. I was in shock. However, since I had no evidence of her cheating, I decided to stay at my parents' house for a while.
I sent you the divorce papers. Did you turn them in yet? What is taking so long? I've been waiting for you to give me my share of your property. Hurry up!
I guess you haven't changed your mind then. You really want to go through with this?
What? You're still holding out hope that I'll stay with you? I already told you it's impossible.
I have some questions I want to ask you. Let's meet and talk it over.
When will the house be in my name?
You're really not listening to me, are you? I said I'm not going to give you the house, remember?
What are you talking about? You left! It's my house now.
I just left temporarily. I haven't surrendered the property to you or anything. It's not that simple, you know.
God, you're so annoying. Just give me the house and my share of the assets.
I don't think so, Libby.
Why don't you look in the mirror and think about my perspective? I can't put up with you anymore. Or your stupid face.
How can you be so cruel? I know things are falling apart right now, but we had some good times together, didn't we? Doesn't it mean anything to you?
I'm just telling the truth. What's your problem? The only good thing about you is your money. Obviously. But my prince has got you beat there, too. If you want to stand even a chance, you're going to have to start over from your previous life's previous life.
Living with him is like some kind of punishment from God, was it?
Huh? What did you say?
I should get paid just for having to look at his face every day.
Wait, where did you hear that? How?
I set up a camera before I left the house, you know.
A camera? Where?
3, actually. 1 in the bedroom, 1 in the living room, and the last one is in your room.
You're bluffing. You haven't even been home. When would you have had the time to set up cameras in the house?
I'm not bluffing. How do you think I know about the content of your conversations if I'm not telling the truth? I can check the camera footage on my phone, you know.
What? That's gotta be illegal or something. You're recording people without their permission.
Sorry to inform you, but there's nothing illegal about setting up a camera in your own house.
There must be. This is an invasion of privacy.
It's a secret recording. I can't explain it any better than that.
I'll call the cops on you, Jonas. If you don't want that, then turn over all your property and surrender the house to me right now.
Just try it. See what happens. But I think the number one thing that you need to worry about right now is the camera in the bedroom.
In the bedroom? You're joking, right? You're just trying to scare me.
Nope. I got it all on tape. It's crystal clear. The footage of you and my best friend. A married man.
I can't believe you would go this far to find out about us. You're unbelievable, Jonas.
You can imagine how surprised I was finding out that one of my coworkers, who I've always got along with at work, was having an affair with my wife. He married the boss's daughter 2 years ago, and they're expecting a child, you know. What were you guys thinking?
I don't care about any of that. I'll take the house anyway.
No, you won't, Libby. There will be no property division, and you're not getting the house. I will be demanding a lump sum of $10,000 in settlement and alimony. If you agree to those terms, I'll divorce you like you want.
But that's ridiculous! Who would agree to that? $10,000? For what? You're just getting back at me for cheating on you.
Those are my terms, and you have to return the money you blew with my credit card.
But how do you expect me to pay for all of this? It's clearly impossible.
I think the fee is less than the average going rate, actually. I'm being more than fair to you. Why don't you ask him to pay it? Your prince. He has the money, right?
I see. Yeah, I'll do that. The prince has money, unlike you, and that's all that matters. $10,000 is no problem. He loves me and he'd give you everything he has for my sake.
Good. Then put it in writing. I'll have my lawyer deliver the paperwork to you.
What? You even have a lawyer? Don't you think this is going overboard? Why are you such a creep?
Say what you want. I think I'm still doing better than you.
Fine, I'll get your paperwork ready for you. It's the biggest disgrace in my life that I was ever married to you, Jonas.
What do you know? This is the first time we've agreed on something. I'm going to call the lawyer tomorrow morning. I'll have him visit in the afternoon, and you can give him the bank book and the credit card.
By the way, don't say anything weird when you see my prince at work.
Like what?
I've learned how to cook and clean.
Huh? What are you going on about? You've never cooked or cleaned in your life.
Shut up! I'm divorcing you without splitting our assets. That's all you need to know.
Well, whatever. We're in different departments at work, and I don't see him that much.
Don't come crying to me when I'm living the high life with my prince. I'm done with you forever.
That's exactly how I feel.
Jonas, you were the one after all. All those difficulties we went through were just trials from God to test the strength of our relationship. Are you there? Jonas, I've always loved you. Don't give up on this relationship.
Who is this?
I'm your princess. I've come back to you after my trials.
I told you I don't want to hear from you ever again. Why are you messaging me now?
I can't believe I was deceived by that awful man. They can be so cruel.
What happened with your prince?
That swindler is just terrible. He deceived me. He wasn't even rich.
Yeah, I knew that. He's just a cheapskate whose wife is the boss's daughter. Well, that being said, he could do his job well, and I respected him. Once.
Why didn't you tell me? He said his wife found out he was cheating on her and got a lawyer to sue him every which way she can. So I have to return everything he bought me.
Yeah, I know.
But how? Why?
I'm the one who leaked the information to his wife. And that guy has always been a cheapskate. There was a time when he said he would do anything for me. Funny, isn't it?
How could you do something like that?
I showed her the audio of him happily saying, "My wife looks like Winnie the Pooh, and fat women aren't real women, are they?"
How could you do that? You're terrible.
I'm terrible. You guys were cracking up laughing, making fun of his pregnant wife's body. Which is worse?
She's totally crazy. She's suing me too, you know. I have to get a lawyer and go to court.
Of course she is.
I've been cheated. He said he had money, so I thought I could finally become the princess of my dreams.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you want your dreams to come true, you'd better grow up and make them come true yourself, Libby.
We can start over. Let's be happy together again.
You're not serious, are you? I will never, ever be happy with you again.
No matter what you say, I won't let you divorce me. You and I are meant to be. You can't just walk away because things got a bit rocky for a moment.
Huh? But we're not married anymore.
What do you mean?
Did you forget already, Libby? You already filed the divorce papers.
Oh my god, you're right! I totally forgot. But those papers don't count.
But you signed it in person and notarized it yourself. I got the divorce papers as soon as I could.
I don't believe it. This is awful.
How can you say we can start over after everything you've said to me?
I'm so sorry. It was just the spur of the moment. I didn't mean any of it.
I don't need you anymore. And I explained everything to your dad, by the way.
What? You told my father? Why?
Of course I told him. I'm his son-in-law. We're family.
But you know how scary my dad can be when he's angry. Why did you have to tell him about my cheating? He's going to kill me.
He was absolutely, totally livid, by the way. He said he'd disown you.
No, this can't be happening. Jonas, tell him it was just a misunderstanding.
No, I don't think I will, actually. By the way, I have a message for you from your dad.
Message? What message?
I'll pay your settlement to Jonas instead of your severance package. You'll have to take care of the rest on your own. Don't ever contact me again.
You're kidding. What am I going to do? And my lawyer says I might actually have to pay that woman some money. Like, a lot of money. I don't have any money, and I've never worked a day in my life.
You're really between a rock and a hard place, aren't you?
I'll do anything. I'm sorry. Please give me another chance.
No, I don't see that happening now or ever.
Wait, don't go yet. You can't abandon me now. Jonas, please.
Since then, Libby has been paying the alimony she owes my coworker's wife and the credit card she maxed out without my permission. I hear she's currently working 3 part-time jobs from morning till night. But with her immature personality, she will probably be fired soon. Speaking of being fired, my former friend who cheated on his wife, the president's daughter, with my wife, has been fired. I'll never have to see his face again. But one of my coworkers said he saw him wandering around in rags like a vagabond the other day. I think he got what he deserved, and that's karmic retribution. Since this whole incident went down, I became friends with the boss's daughter. Sometimes we go out for coffee to talk about everything that happened. She has some bitter feelings remaining, but she is looking forward to seeing her baby. As for me, I am finally able to work more efficiently because I don't have to cook and clean up after Libby anymore.